Guys, so 3.8 is going to be our longest patch for Honkai Star Rail forever. And it's going to be a lot of time before the release of 4.0 along with the new meta and new world. So, with that being said, how many Stellar Jades are you actually going to be able to get? Well, for the entirety of 3.8, keep in mind, we still have some days until the actual release of the patch. For your dailies, you are going to have a possibility to obtain 3,480 Jades, calculated based on how long it's going to take, which is going to be 58 days, times 60 Jades per day you're able to attain from dailies. Then, we also have the 600 Jades from the maintenance compensation, and we are also going to be getting 300 Jades for the 4.0 special program, which will run whenever it does eventually run. That's an additional 300 Jades you will get from that special program. Then, on top of that, you also have 10 special rail passes from the Gift of Odyssey. And on top of all of that, even further, since this patch is going to be running a little bit longer, we are going to have 2 months worth of our shop resupplies. So we are going to be getting 10 additional special rail passes. Now, for endgame content, for the Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, and MOC, we are going to get an estimated amount of 3,200 Jades. So about 4 resets total between all game modes for this particular patch. We also have the ability to get 1,800 Jades and 8 regular Star Rail passes from Divergent Universe / Currency Wars for this entire patch, which is incredible. And we are going to have the ability to get 120 Stellar Jades from character showcases. There's all of that, and that's just free to play stuff. Now, if you do end up buying the Express Supply Pass, you have the possibility to obtain just from that for this patch 5,220 Stellar Jades. And on top of all of that, right, if you do end up getting the Battle Pass, you can get a total of 680 Jades plus 200 Jades and 4 special rail passes. So that's all just normal content within the game that we normally get. But for the additional content, what are we going to be able to obtain? Well, for the Chrysos Awu Championship event, you have a possibility to obtain 1,200 Jades, Remnants of Twilight, 500 Jades. The Treasure Hunt new event that they're introducing, you can have an estimated total amount of 500 Jades, and the new map plus the missions and the achievements can get a total of 1,300 in Jades. So, totaling all of that combined, right? For free to play, if you do not spend any money and just do all the normal content, all the questing, and just all the events just in total, you can get, for this patch, 13,500 Stellar Jades along with 20 special rail passes for a total of 104 pulls, guaranteeing at least one 5-star character. Now, if you do buy the Express Supply Pass, you can get a total of 18,720 Stellar Jades, 20 special rare passes for a grand total of 137 pulls. Quite good. Now, if you do the Battle Pass, the Nameless Glory, along with the Daily Supply Pass, you're looking at a grand total of 19,600 Stellar Jades, along with 24 special rail passes for a grand total of 147 pulls, essentially guaranteeing a character for 4.0. This is massive, right? Now, it is a detriment, the fact that this update is going to be taking a long time. But for players, even free-to-play players, you're looking at a boatload of pulls you can just strictly save up if you are not interested in any of the rerun characters coming out in 3.8, and simply save for the new meta that is going to eventually be coming out in 4.0.